Indoor environment quality (IEQ) is considered as an indicator of the level of comfort, which is not confined to the thermal conditions. It includes elements such as thermal comfort, acoustic comfort, indoor air quality, and also visual comfort. Humans spend a significant amount of their time inside, and the majority of the world's population lives and works in cities. The quality of the indoor environment depends on the design and operation of the building system that control thermal comfort, acoustic, and the illuminance. On the other hand, a good indoor environment quality could improve overall work performance by minimizing the effects of building-related illnesses and absenteeism. Indoor air quality relates to occupant satisfaction with ventilation effectiveness as well as the levels of population in the space.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shamla Binti Samsudin and my metric number is CF1800192. Today I would like to present the overview for IEQ. What is IEQ? It is a quality of a building environment in relations to the health and well-being of those who occupy space within it. So the important for IEQ is to determine how healthy you and your family are. Next, will be focused on what make up IEQ. First one, air quality, light level, thermal comfort, and sounds level. This project, for our area of IEQ application, we focus on the thermal comfort, acoustic, visual comfort, and also indoor air quality. My friend will explain in detail for the application of IEQ.
Hi, I'm James Saleh and I'm going to present about the 4 areas of indoor environment quality. The first is thermal comfort. This defines the condition of mind which expresses satisfaction with the thermal environment. For example, the condition of someone which they are not feeling either too cold or too hot, which means the temperature they are very comfortable with. The temperature of the space can affect the workers' productivity, making it very important to have a good environment quality in building. Second is acoustic comfort. This is the well-being and feeling of a building occupant regarding to the acoustic environment. Noise can be very annoying and it can interrupt the concentration and communication while doing works. Providing acoustic comfort consists in minimizing intruding noise and to maintain the satisfaction among the building occupants. Thirdly is the visual comfort. Visual comfort is subjective reaction to the quality and the quantity of the light within given space and time. The concept of visual comfort depends on our ability to control the light levels around us. Both too little and too much light can cause visual discomfort. Lastly is indoor air quality. This refers to the air quality inside and around the building and structure, which related to occupants' health and comfort. Headache, weariness, difficult concentrating, irritation of the eyes, nose, and throat have all been linked to poor indoor air quality. This issue can be avoided and corrected with proper ventilation and building maintenance. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, greeting to Dr. Tom and all my fellow friends. So I will present about the methodology for this project lah. So for the methodology, we will explain the workflow of conducting this review with addition of flowchart. The flowchart will contain the method of data collecting, material preparation, data procedure, data processing, data collecting, data analysis, discussion, and conclusion of the review. So this is the flowchart for the project review. So we have 4 phases, which is planning, experiment, result, and data. So I will explain about the flowchart. So firstly, we have the title selection. So second, we have to study the background, literature review, and methodology. This is in phase 1, which is in planning. So phase 2 the experiment. So we will make the material preparation, which is the data procedure that include location, type of building, lifespan overview of the building. So in phase 3, which is the experiment result, in the experiment result, we have data collection of location of the video or picture of the building. So the building picture or video and the lifespan detail of the building itself. And we have to analyze all the data that we have been taken. So the last is phase 4, which is the analysis of the result. So we analyze all the data that have we produced and collected. We will discuss and make a conclusion. So this is the flowchart methodology for this project. Okay, due to the so we will we have used the electronic information switching of in the UTHM, which is the PTTA UTHM. So in this electronic information switching, we have all the searching that we need, which is Sign Direct, homepage interface, and others. So we will log in with our student account, and we will get a free login lah. So we no need to buy or to spend money for this searching information. So for the material information, which is we are focusing involving the indoor environment quality IEQ, which is in office room. So for the purpose of this selection is to collect data, analyze the different properties and criteria throughout research review to identify whether proposed material is suitable to be replaced or tackle the problem in the IEQ of the office room. So lastly is the conclusion. So the conclusion is we have to conclude all the finding and result as whether the objective are achieved or not. And this include the highlight of the discussion and keyword available in this review. So for this review also, this can be used for future users. So that's all from me. So I will pass to the next presenter.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Muhammad Shakil bin Abdul Rahman. Okay, I'm going to be presenting my part for the project. I'm going to be presenting part of the chapter 4. My topic would be the discomfort issue of office building. Productivity and effort of workers are dependent highly on the IAQ, and VIS rating in their office. It affects the psychological and neural reactivity significantly that it produces results based on their behavior towards their surroundings. My subtopic is thermal exposure discomfort. What it means is it's exceeding optimal comfort temperature, that it will decrease productivity due to the inability to focus and willingness of job execution. Therefore, errors and mistakes are made frequently because of lacking in focus on executing a job. This is the graph that shows the willingness of job execution as to where better temperature would give a better result in willingness to exert effort. This is the table of complaint rules as to where we have higher complaints in higher temperatures instead of lower temperatures. Next is the acoustic discomfort by noise parameters. Acoustic discomfort can be experienced indoors and outdoors based on the surrounding environment noise energy. From air conditioning, office machinery to traffic and environment noise affects the comfort of involved subjects. Acoustic IQ evaluation considers the effect of sound from outdoors and neighboring areas, the potential noise levels evaluated based on soundproofing of wall, windows, and load carrying structures. This is the table has been referred from past previous research. There are 4 groups separated, and the highest parameter weighs are the acoustic 1 and the acoustic 2, which is the noise from surroundings made by traffic and open windows, as well as noise from neighboring areas, either airborne or impact made by other offices. Next, lighting exposure discomfort by visual indoor environment or VIS. The evaluation of visual indoor environment VIS considers the daylight amount and quality supplied, direct sunlight, building view, and the occupant's adjustment. This includes calculations performed on a 3D model of the building, color rendering of windows due to specific selection type of glass, number of direct sunlight hours per day in a building, good view, negative effects of compromised privacy, and possibility to adjust VIS manually, remotely, or automatically by occupants. This table shows the different types of VIS made from previous research, and the highest weight parameter would be daylight. It is either in the criteria of intensity or distributions, as well as color rendering due to reflections of glass window. Next is the assessment of indoor air quality, IAQ, towards discomfort. Indoor air quality, or known as IAQ, considers the effect of outdoor air quality, building ventilation, and building materials used for the office. This includes the average of annual particulate matter, or known as PM, at a given area, mechanically or naturally ventilated offices, emissions from materials, household activities, and occupants, adjusting the IAQ. This table shows the different types of IAQs mentioned, and the highest parameter weighs would be the IAQ2, which is the ventilation and materials. It affects the mechanical ventilation, natural ventilation, and the exhaust fan, as well as the material emissions.
Greeting and salutation to our lecturer and our fellow friends. My name is Alfiandi, and today I'm going to present about my part, which is solution and application of IEQ in office building. The first point is natural ventilation. Natural ventilation can be utilized to increase or replace mechanical ventilation with vestibules. Next is condition system. The installation of radiant cooling system is effective budget improvement method of IEQ. Next is natural light. Sufficient daylight in office workstation has been found to increase IEQ by increasing the visual comfort. Most control. Basically, it is feasible to sustainability improve the IEQ perception by installing components to enable occupant to open or close windows, modify the temperature and light levels, and regulate what they hear. Next is the conclusion. Each of these 5 solutions is appropriate for low-cost IEQ improvement. It is important to remember that the short-term investment of money to increase IEQ can save a great deal of money in a long term. A higher ventilation rate and so increased IAQ and comfort can not only boost productivity but also reduce disease absenteeism. Over the time, however, with its energy efficiency and its precise thermal comfort management and IAQ feature of the IEQ, this system has saved a considerable amount of money. Thank you.